Beaming from the Business Marketing Classroom at Allen Thornton Career Technical Center with your host, Ruben Julio, Cruiser, Sandra, and myself, Pierce, this is ATR, Allen Thornton Radio. Hey everybody, this is Pierce here on this third episode of Allen Thornton Radio here live at the Business Marketing Classroom. I'm here with some of my cohorts like Cruiser.
Good morning everyone, it is Cruiser.
Ruben Julio.
Hola.
And Sandra.
Good morning.
And we also actually have here in the Business Marketing Classroom with us this morning, Mr. Michael Johnson, the new Computer Electronics Technology Instructor. How are you?
I'm fine.
Well, first off, we'd like to welcome you to our campus. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Glad to have you.
Tell me, what do you bring to our campus? What's something unique that you plan to bring to the electronics technology classroom?
Plan on teaching everyone how to actually work on tablets, smartphones, laptops, towers, servers, how to build a basic circuit out of AC and DC.
So repair work
cool.
is the big
Yeah.
thing that you're planning on teaching people?
Yes, sir.
And just the inner workings of the electronics and things such as that?
Yes, sir.
All right, well,
That
very
sounds
cool.
interesting.
Where did, if you don't mind us asking, where did you go to school to become this?
I went to Northwest Shoals Community College.
Oh, very, very
All right.
cool. And,
Local area.
Yeah, awesome. It's great. You always see them come from, see the teachers and stuff come from, local college and stuff. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, so how are you liking it so far, being here, being a teacher?
It's a lot different. I was from Northwest Shoals over there as computer tech now for right at 6 years. So coming from college to high school is a bit of a shock.
You deal with some of the immaturity and stuff here, correct?
That was immaturity there, but yeah, it's a little bit more.
Well, well, it's great having you in here with us today to talk to you. Once again, welcome to our campus. If anyone wants to welcome Mr. Michael Johnson, be sure to stop by the Computer Electronics Technology Classroom. And if you don't know where it is, it's right beside welding on the west building of campus. Whenever you walk out of the main building, since some people don't know where west is, when you walk out of the main building, it's on the left side. But anyways, welcome to our school. Thank you for coming on here and speaking with us today.
Thank you very much. I appreciate everything.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
All right, so around the room, let's start out. What's been going on this week, this weekend with you, Cruiser?
Well, I watched for the second time The Yellow Submarine, which is a wonderful movie if you can handle weirdness. My mom left the room. She couldn't take it. But I enjoyed it highly. Great songs. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Think what you will of that song, but it's great. Who else is next?
Sandra, what about you?
It's been a good weekend. I know there's a big game with Auburn this weekend, so for all those Auburn fans, congrats.
Cool. And Ruben?
My weekend was pretty interesting, I guess. Working, same as usual on weekends. I also did hang out with Mr. Pierce here as well on the weekend.
Yeah.
Had a good time. Got to meet his family and had a good chat with them. It was a good weekend.
Yeah, as for me, I had a really swell weekend. On Saturday.
Swell? Is this the 60s?
It was a swell weekend.
I had really more before that weekend.
Dude, it was like awesome.
Dude, it was radical.
But I left school, of course, on Friday. I went immediately to work on my studio for my own podcast. I completed 2 commercials. Then I sold an additional 2 advertisements on Saturday, so made some pretty cool bank for my show.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug for Flatline Radio. And then I'd worked so hard on Saturday, I decided on Sunday just to take a day of rest. So on Saturday, that evening is whenever Ruben Julio and I hung out. We went into town and we went to the mall, looked at women, all that good stuff. But anyways, we had a lot of fun. We always enjoy hanging out with each other. He came over, he crashed at my place. I took him home the next morning. I went back home and I fell asleep. And I didn't
You had a
wake
siesta.
up. Yeah. No, that was Ruben. I came home, I watched TV, I cooked and all that good stuff. But yeah, I had a lot of fun this weekend. And it was a lot of fun hanging out with you, Ruben Julio.
Yeah, it was good.
All right, so what we want to talk a little bit about today is actually coming up later this week, this Friday actually, is the Alabama-Auburn tailgate party. It's going to be awesome. Roll Tide, War Eagle, whichever way you may go. Admission is $3. You need to pay your instructor. There will be food and drinks provided along with myself as a DJ. DJ Pierce in the house.
That's why we're all going, is because Tristan's there.
And everybody likes me.
Everybody enjoys Tristan's company.
And I'm not conceited at all.
Yes, and he does not know that in any way.
Anyways, all proceeds from that will benefit the Skills USA programs at Allen Thornton Career Technical Center. So definitely go out to that, especially if you're participating in Skills USA.
Yes, support yourself.
All right, so something else going on. Allen Thornton Career Technical has chosen to support and assist the Sydney Safe Foundation. It's a community service citizenship project. Each department has a container for collecting non-perishable food items. There are also a container in the office and in the teacher's workroom. Food items will be collected on 2 dates and delivered to the Sydney Safe Foundation. Something you're kind of encouraged to bring stuff like peanut butter, jelly, crackers, mac and cheese, other pretty much, if it has a long shelf life, bring it. You know, it'd be awesome to donate to this. The first collection delivery will be November 19th, which will be
tomorrow, in fact.
Yeah, that is tomorrow. And so that will go out for, the need children during the Thanksgiving holidays. And then there will be another one for December 13th, and those will go out for the Christmas holidays. So definitely, if you have some canned foods on your shelf that you aren't going to use anytime soon, just
that are not yet perished.
Yeah, of course. Please bring them out and donate to this great foundation. All right, something else. The pun of the week. What you got?
The pun of the week is Santa's helpers are subordinate clauses.
So the Alabama School Board is now ending.
There's no change topic like that.
Okay. So the Alabama School Board is ending the graduation exams. What?
Yeah.
After we've all had to take them.
Except for me.
I do not agree with the changing of the graduation
I'm
exams.
upset about that because I think
I'm not upset about it because I've taken it. I've actually heard from teachers saying that the teachers have no say in what goes on these tests, and they don't even get to say. It's basically they have to do guesswork at what is going to be on the end of course test, if I'm not mistaken. Which I don't know if I'm really on the board with that, to be honest.
Yeah.
The graduation exams had the same thing pretty much that everyone had to pass, and the graduation exam also had what was it called? The grad exams had remediation that could help you with the test on a later date, but the thing is, these don't really have them. It's just sort of something you have to take at the end of the year, and it's such a huge part of your grade. If you mess up on one test, then you're kind of done. Which I don't really agree with the end of course test for that reason. But apart from that, yeah, it sounds like an okay idea.
But it's the way they were going to do that anyway. But I don't like the fact that they're ending out these graduation exams like for anyone. Nobody can take it anymore. They're just stopping it. That means that little cheaters like Ruben Julio over here
Who can get out of the graduation
he doesn't even have to
exam.
take the end of course exam.
Hey now.
Oh,
it's
don't
okay.
even act, Ruben.
We still love you.
Put a lemon through your head.
He might love you. I'm still upset at you.
Anyway.
Those were hard. Shout out to Miss McGee. She's awesome.
Yes.
The reason I passed the history grad exam.
Well, but yeah, it's just essentially, I've got a whole type out here, and I'm not going to read the entire thing out here to you. Alabama, of course, is one of the 26 states that use the graduation exam, and 18 states using those, and 9 of those states require students passing for graduation, and those are all slowly to diminish into nothing. And I'm glad to say that Alabama's going into it, but although I do think it should have been transitioned a little bit better than this, because now they're just abruptly stopping it as opposed to...
It's probably going to be a trial and error thing until they actually get it right, and then they'll fully implement it into the everyday school life, I suppose.
Well, anyways, I remember that test, and I hated that test, so it's gone. But I got them all on the first try, so it's
I did
okay.
too.
We're over.
Or at least we got them done on the first try, Ruben.
We're getting the stares. It's because
We
he doesn't
are.
understand English. No, I'm kidding.
We have to
I'm
change a few
kidding.
words so he'll get
I'm
what we're saying.
kidding.
Okay.
No
Makes
comprende.
Just wait.
We love you.
Let's stop by Fiesta Mexicana.
We'll come visit him at work and we'll get spit in our chips.
Yeah, we'll be chewing on chips and fingernails.
Oh, yes. Anyways,
Now that you're all about to throw up, let's move on to the next topic.
hey, we had a great review from Mr. Stephen Howard, the principal at Brooks High School. He came up to me and congratulated us on what a great job we were doing at the podcast. So thank you so much to know that we've got fans, not only here at Allen Thornton Career Technical Center, but also, around the school system. So thank you to everybody else from other school systems that are listening to, as well as those that are here.
Still no negative feedback. What a downer.
Yeah, we want to. We can't improve ourselves if you
Where
can't
are
give
all
us
of our
negative
angry
feedback.
people?
Yeah, people need to be like, oh, he said something about this. But, anyways, well, I think it's going to wrap it for this week here on Allen Thornton Radio. Guys, It's been a lot of fun.
It's been so short.
It has been short. It's been like a short.
We
10
need
minutes.
filler.
Fun. But you know what? If you have an idea for a future episode, if you want to be on here, of course, if you're in A block here at Allen Thornton Career Technical Center, be sure to swing by the business marketing classroom. We're always in here, so just swing by and let us know that you want to be on the show, and you can be just like Mr. Michael Johnson was. And also a huge shout out to him. Thank you for coming on to the show and speaking with us.
Thank you for coming to Allen Thornton in the first place.
Yes.
We
Yeah,
kind of needed a
absolutely.
teacher.
We did need a teacher, and he definitely filled that void. So
Void.
good word.
Good word.
But anyways, if you have any other suggestions, if you have any sort of feedback, negative, positive, and of course negative, make sure it's family friendly so that we can put it on the show.
And
Send it to
Except you're making fun of us. Just cut that.
Send that to atctcradio@gmail.com. Oh, and also look for us this Friday at the tailgate party, because of course we will be there as well, and we'll be doing some recording there. It'll be a lot of fun.
That about wraps it up, I assume, but I still want more.
we
Give me more podcasts.
Oh, well, all right. Well, we don't have anything else this week. So anyways, guys, it's been a lot of fun sitting here talking with you all again. Cruiser, say bye.
Goodbye.
Sandra.
Bye.
Ruben Julio.
See you later.
And
That was English.
oh, English.
Normally you're like, hasta luego.
And adios. All right. And on behalf of myself and everybody else here on the Allen Thornton Radio team, thank you all for listening in, and we will see you on the next installment of Allen Thornton Radio.
We're a little late, so good night, folks.